right on this frequency. So you're welcome to ArcView of Hour once again, Friday edition on Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos. This is where we give and we prefer answers to the several questions you have in the investment segment, especially when it comes to real estate investments and also farm adventures. You want to go into farming, agriculture, you will have your answers to those questions. So that's what we do every Friday morning right here on ArcView Half Hour. My name is Modupe Akinyo, so you can call me Lady Mo. And I have with me this morning Mr. Pius. He joined me last week to stand in the gap for the CEO of the Investment Limited. And also joining me this morning is Mr. Larry. Mr. Pius, good morning. Good to have you this morning.
Good morning.
Happy holiday.
Yeah, same to you.
And happy new month. Because last month you came, so this is the first edition for the new month, September. So you're welcome. And also I have Mr. Larry. Good morning. Good to have you.
Good morning to you. Good morning, listener.
All right. Just to quickly, unfortunately, Ms. Mary Olawanye, like always, the head risk management of Akpe Microfinance Bank is not joining us this morning. But don't worry, we got you covered. We still got you covered as we'll be giving answers to your questions. Let's talk about investment and let's talk about how well you can invest your money and get the right return on investment. With ArcView Investment Limited. Mr. Pius, so let's start from, yes, we have the farm estates, like we always emphasize on a weekly basis right here on ArcView Half Hour. So let's start from the farm estates because food is essential. I mean, even the number one citizen, First Lady, had always emphasized the need for agriculture, everybody going back to farming. You have a small garden at your backyard, you can just start something, anything at all. But if probably, especially in some states like Lagos, that even parking area said no day, let alone a spot for you to farm, right? You have now come in to make that provision. So tell us that provision you've been able to make for everyone to farm in your farmland estates.
Thank you very much. ArcView Farm Estate is an estate whereby we strictly for farming. ArcView as a company have actually been dealing with housing provisions, apartments, sell houses and everything. But we now realize that it's so important that our listeners, Nigerians, we need to go back to the farm. There is no way about it, and we need to. It is so important because it will help to sustain us economically. Even helps our lives also when it comes to growing. So, but ArcView now have this fantastic product. We call it ArcView Farm Estate. It's located at Okere, Ishewu. It's so in Ogun State, and it's always very, very important we have this information. Each plot from farm estate is going for 500,000 naira, and the reason why we actually went for 500,000 plus, we need to make sure that it is affordable. It is highly affordable, and the 500,000 naira covers everything, both documentation and the survey. So it is really, really, the land comes from less than 200 and something thousand naira. You understand? So, but we always advise you to have a minimum of 3 plots. 3 plots, and everything is all in 1.5 million for 3 plots. If you can do 4, you can do 5, you can do 1 acre, which is 6 plots. Depends on what you want to grow.
You're not going less than 3 plots.
Yeah, that's the least you can do. 3 plots, and it goes for 1.5 million all in. Everything all in. Once you pay, you can get it immediately, and you can start your farming immediately. So believe that if you want to go into farming, you need to start as soon as possible because everything is seasonal. Depends on what you want to grow, and the season really, really matters too. So I always advise to start as soon as possible. Once you're allocated, you will be given the chance to start your business immediately.
Okay, let's talk about, before we move away from the farm estates, let's talk about the requirements that, or what do you require a person that is interested, that wants, of course, it's not, I'm sure it's not restricted to farmers alone. Anybody can choose to, get the land, secure the land, and start farming expenditure. Now, what are the documents that you need people to bring along, after showing interest, that they need to tender before you can allocate land for them?
Thank you very much. Let me come back to this. All we need is from ArcView to bring your money. Once you bring your
That's
money,
all.
that's all.
Okay.
We will now provide you the documents you need to back up to own that particular space, which means we'll give you a receipt in the deed of contract between you and the company. After that, you move into site. You'll be allocated immediately. We give you a letter of allocation so that you can know that okay, this is my space, and I can start, farming there immediately.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we might not be able to delve into the provision if probably you don't have the outright payments for the farmland, because that's where ArcView Microfinance Bank comes in. But don't worry, next week we'll still dig into that when credit risk management of ArcView Microfinance Bank comes. But I've learned over this time, we'll talk about the farm estates that you might not necessarily be farm, that ArcView has the provision to you can secure the farmland, and then they'll provide whoever that wants to help you farm on the land. Just expatiate on that also.
Okay, that's a very, very good one, because we realize that a lot of Nigerians are working class. Majority of them from Lagos, really want to invest into farming, and they ask this pertinent question from time to time, like, I want to invest, I love farming, I want to go into farming, but the problem is I don't have time. So walking into our office, we have you covered. I would tell you that, because no matter where the estate actually is, we have a lot of people living around there, and what they do is really farming. It's not so hard to get someone to assist you to do that, to put you through. But I would always advise anyone, where your heart is, your mouth should be there. Where your money is also, you need to be there so that you can follow the process. It's not just dropping your money and go to bed, and maybe when there is time for harvest, you just want to come and follow the process. Because you even learn also to know how to do this thing in case you want to go in a large form. You understand? So it is always good for you to follow the process. As things is being done, you follow the process, so you will learn along the line. There is room to learn.
Do you also have limited or restrictions to the kind of farming, or is open to any kind of livestock or even rearing of animals, any kind of crop you want to plant, or you have restricted farming aspects that anybody that wants to secure the land, this is what you have to plant?
No, presently the land is open for whatever I want to do. But the only thing is, you come to the company, you explain what you actually want to do, you ask you what you want to do with it. Okay. If it's for present farming, if it's for crop farming, we will definitely advise you where to to stay. So we don't want everything clumped together. You understand? But the truth of the matter is, even if you want to go into animal husbandry, it's still good, because we need the manure. The manure is important. So there's a lot that happens within that space. So you can explore as much opportunities you have as possible. All
right. Also, just last one before we move on. People have a lot of questions, especially those that want to venture into it. We also have this issue of security when it comes to farming as well. Farmers are restricted to go to their farms and all of that. Does ArcView has that provision of security and making sure that you are secured? When you secure your land, don't worry about security. But do you have a provision for that?
Yeah, there is security on that, because where the land is even, the farm is located, this rice farming, this former governor has his own rice farming there, and there's security around there. So, and precise where the farm actually is more like in a village side. People are already there. What they do there mainly is strictly farming. So they even provide their own security there. Though in ArcView farm, we expect the people that are actually farming there to come together, have an agreement, and pay for one or two securities. But presently there's security there. There is no issue, because we're in the southwest. So there's limited issue of fights or kidnapping. It is secured, very, very secured. That environment is secured, as I can assure you about that.
All right. Quickly, before we come to Mr. Larry, talk to us. Let's go to ArcView Investment Limited. Talk to us about the project. You have an estate you want to give information about.
Yeah, we have an owner on ArcView as one of the cheapest, for estate so far. and Ogere, Treasure Island is very close to the farm too. You understand? Not so far from where the farmland is.
Okay.
So in case if you want to, farm,
so you can even get
a house close to it and be monitoring your reason. That is what ArcView is meant for. We plan ahead and we strategize when it comes to planning.
Right.
You understand? So that one is going for 550,000 naira. Documentation goes 750. Documentation carries both the global CFO, you get the deed of contracts with us, then you even get deed of assignment, then the survey. Everything goes for 750. So the total package for that particular plot is 1.3 million naira. With 1.3 million naira, you can have that. And now, actually, because of the way we work, we give room for instrumental payments for that. So as low as 50,000 naira, you can spread the rest for 12 months. Just know that, okay, I have 1.3 million naira obligation, so I can pay this money in less than 12 months. So see how you can structure it. Come into ArcView Investment Limited, just walk in anytime you feel like you will definitely work on those structures, how you can, get to pay it. At the end of the day, you own your land and you own your farm.
Wow, thank you. We'll come back to you, Mr. Pius. Let me quickly engage Mr. Larry as well. You have a project you also want to let us know. Please share with us the good news.
Good morning, listeners, once again. ArcView already had a product named Bluestone 1, which was already sold out testimonial everywhere. So this encouraged us, and then we went back on Bluestone 2. Bluestone 2 is situated along Papan Land 2, Shagamu Road. The full plot there is going for 15 million, and the last plot is going for 10 million. One can have an initial payment of 2.5 and spread the rest within 12 months, 1 year.
Okay.
And then there are quite many attractive establishments along that area. We have the Redeemers College of Education there. Nigeria International Bureaus is not far from there. Jehovah's Witness headquarters is around there. So aside the land that we're selling, I just told you full plot goes for 15 million, and then we have our plot going for 10 million. Then we have pre-finished.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already done three bedroom flat pre-finished, and that goes for 47.5 million. You could have an initial payment of 5 million and then spread the remaining, within 12 months. The good thing about this is that you don't pay any interest on it. You just spread the balance, and then you are good to go at the end of the full payment. The title document we have on this is Global CFO. We also issue you the receipt after we receive your payment, and then you have your deed of contract. So this is a very good investment one can look into. It's around Papan Land too, just like I told you, and then we encourage you to visit us. We take you to the site, and then you can make your decision instantly.
All right. And I want to believe that the payment pattern is also flexible within that 12 months. You can choose to pay whichever is convenient, right, within the 12 months. Not necessarily you have a date that you sometimes.
Yeah. Yes. So you must not exceed a year.
The year.
Exceed a year. That's it.
All right. And it's open for anybody.
Anybody.
Open to anybody.
Yeah. Anybody.
Yeah, because sometimes you say that these are the set of persons that we want in the States.
No. Just like I told you, there's a college of education there. Some people could decide to buy, so they could have their children, residing there. And then Nigeria International Bureaus is not far from there. Their cooperative can visit us, or some of their staff too can decide that they want to own apartment there. We are open to discussions.
All right, thank you very much for that. So let me come back to Mr. Pius. We'll take us through other projects that we can also invest in.
Yeah, there is this particular which I want to go to really look into and train into. The one in Agbara, we call it Royal Palm Resort Estate. It's a very fantastic estate, well laid already. If you go there, it's fantastic. In fact, entry from the gatehouse, you would love to go in there. Presently, everything is really on promo. So far, so good. So that one is going for 8 million naira. The one at Agbara is very close to Besa Market. If you get to Besa Market, just like less than 30 seconds drive, you just drive in, and the road is tired already. Fantastic road. Sokoto Benin Road. That is fantastic. And each plot of that, like I said before, is going for 8 million naira. half plot is going for 4.5 million naira. And there, to get Legion Man Mark, we have Crawford University, we have Confidence University, very close to Crawford University, Confidence University, even Bells University, and the Chinese Free Trade Zone is about 6 minute drive from there. So in case you want to do anything in it, Chinese Free Trade Zone has been on for a very long time now, so you can easily go there. That place is crowded with lots of activities. So the investment there is well guaranteed. Like I said, the estate is already well laid, well planned, everything is there already, so you cannot miss it. And we have another one again at Treasure Hilltop Alabado. This one is Alabado, and the full plot of land going there for 40 million naira. Half plot is going for 25 million naira, and a full plot there is 500 square meter. Half plot is 300 square meter there too. All our estates have global seal already, because we always make sure that the documentation part of it is always important, because that alone will put the mind of our clients at rest, because they would always want to act. So come into our office, we would always provide you those documents so that you are good to go. So the one in Alabado also, we have houses also there too. We have 4-bedroom duplex going for 85 million naira. They are pre-finished. Majority of our housing projects are pre-finished, because we decided to go for pre-finished because we realized that majority of our clients always want to put in their own best.
To their taste.
I don't like this, I don't want, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want this. So we try to make sure that, okay, let's do pre-finished so that you can benefit yourself to understand that to your taste. It's so important also. Then on that we have 3-bedroom, also going for 55 million naira to finish. All this, you can actually make an initial deposit of 5 million naira and spread the rest for 12 months. 5 million naira, spread the rest for 12 months. There are some clients, they don't have this money, but they may be expecting, money along the way. So I just want to come in. Let me just give you 5 million naira. I believe before the end of 1 year, I should be able to meet up with it. So we actually made that provision, and all of them are interest free. So at least you will be well assured that, okay, once I came interest free, I can make this payment in less than 12 months. Then that is for that. We have another one in Lassa. For some of our clients, we say, okay, you always have some in the good states, you have in the island. So why can't you bring anything to the mainland? So we have this fantastic product too. In the mainland also, is actually last time I was here, just right very, very close to us here. And the 3-bedroom apartment going there for 85 million naira. We have only apartment there, 3-bedroom. You can make a deposit of 5 million naira and spread the rest for 12 months also. So which is a very, very good product. Also, you can okay, let me key, I can pay this money less than 12 months. So you pay 5 million naira and spread the rest for 12 months. So then we have another one also, Ikorodu. We call it Treasure Island Estate, Ikorodu. A full plot of land there is 600 square meter, and it's going for 15 million naira. Full plot is going for 15 million naira. Half plot is going for 8 million naira, sorry. And half plot is 300 square meter. Please, our listeners will learn to understand that we always have half plot, full plot, and it depends on the location. There are some of our locations where the full plot there is 500 square meter. Half plot is 300 square meter. So for here, it is 600 square meter for full plot. Half plot is 300 square meter in Ikorodu, Igbobo. Very, very easy to locate to that was on the mainland also for those people that want place in Ikorodu. Then in Igbobo also we have 4-bedroom duplex going for 75 million naira as a pre-finished. Like I said, we always do on pre-finished so that you can move in there and finish it yourself. So it's going for 75 million naira pre-finished. Initial deposit of that one too is 5 million naira. You can spread the rest for 12 months. For 6 months. Okay, for the one you can do, you spread the rest for 6 months because the site is right bang in the middle of the city. So you have to quickly want to rake in whatever we can rake up. Right. Thank you very much. Then the last one, people are asking, okay, what of the one you have on the island? We have, let me give you one of the ones we have there. We have one in Treasure Island Estate, Idera. Call it Treasure Island Estate, Idera, along Lekki Ekpeke Expressway. So a full plot of land there is going for 40 million naira. Half plot of land is going for 25 million naira. A 4-bedroom duplex is going for 90 million naira. A 3-bedroom bungalow is going for 55 million naira. Normally, the initial deposit is 5 million. You spread the rest for 12 months.
Thank you very much. Of course, you're still listening to ArcView Half Hour on Mainland 98.3FM, and I still have with me Mr. Pius and Mr. Larry at Sonda right here. Just to quickly roll out, in case you would like, probably you have some questions you have not answered, you want to put a call through. You can put a call through via these numbers 0802 843 0513. 0802 843 0513 or 080 222 42669. 080 222 42669. Just before we go quickly, why should people, we have several real estate company organization which definitely also have amounts worth according to them and offers. Why should people choose green investment leads? Just if it was to encourage people with, you're helping us invest our money and want to invest wisely as well when it comes to real estate and farming. So just in a few words.
Fantastic question. A lot has been happening in the real estate world now, presently industry, and ArcView investment weekend has been on for 15 years. And for a company to start 15 years is not a small thing.
Yeah.
You understand? It must be a track record. And if you actually try to go online, you can even Google us. We've never had any litigation. We try our best possible to always be available. But there's one major problem that people have is availability of management to always tackle issues when it comes up. We try to make sure that we are there, we are available, no matter the problem. Nigeria is peculiar. It's whatever. Everybody understands that in Nigeria anything goes. But for ArcView, we've actually made it a mandatory thing that we will always be there for our clients. We don't just leave them, we don't just pay for land, we own it and just go. We are always there to follow you along the way. Even if issue comes in along the way, we are always there to tackle it, to make sure that we find a lasting solution to it. That is why we don't have any form of litigation. We don't have any form of litigation. You can go through online, you can Google.
All right.
See if you have.
Where's the physical office at?
For those physical office at number 314 Ikorodu Road by Anthony Bus Stop.
All right.
314 Ikorodu Road by Anthony Bus Stop.
Mr. Larry, you have any additions to that?
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right, just to roll out the numbers again: 080248305130, 080248305130, or 08022224269. 08022224269, 08022224269, or 0802-843-0513. 0802-843-0513. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Pius. Thank you for coming
very
around.
much. Our listeners, I say thank you very much and Eden to all of you.
All right, and Mr. Larry, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. All our listeners, we're waiting for your calls. We're waiting for business. We are available for you anytime. Thank you.
Any day. All right, thank you. That'll be the size of the package, and ArcView half hour, the straight morning. Definitely, you can trust the frequency to still bring loads of program because that's been lined up at 10:15 is Health Plus with sleep about 11 is now. We'll be coming your way today. It's holiday, Eid Malud, and of course celebrating the perfect day. And also Global News will be coming at 12. And Sport Jams also at 12:15. Just keep it locked. We have a lot for you. I remember Dupe Akin, so good morning once again.